Well, yes, another news that is pretty much serious, because when we talk about people who actually are working pretty much against the country, they are out there, and the propagandists, people who would actually create stories like never before. I'm going to talk about Raftar TV. Yes, Raftar TV actually is giving their anti-Pakistan sentiment through their whole controversy in terms of creating a picture that obviously is falsified in so many ways that it's surprisingly I am personally surprised to see. But nonetheless, Adil Azhar, who is a leading figure at Raftar TV, he's probably creating that chaotic situation, and he said that I think India will hit us really, really hard there, and immediately after that, this ceasefire, we can say that we had received 3 sixes over the last over. So I don't even understand why he's trying to create that hypothetical situation, and anti-Pakistan sentiment. Furthermore, he also said that I really feel that after this 2025 conflict, Pakistan's geographical vulnerabilities have been exposed. I'm sorry, but why? What are you thinking, and what exactly is your point of view in terms of talking against the nation? If you have any proofs, because there are a lot of people on Twitter right now talking about the whole situation, they're like, if you have any legit proof of in terms of what you're saying or what India says, because you're following the legacy that India tells you to, because we are surprisingly surprised for the fact that Raftar TV has been doing that, creating that whole situation against anti-Pakistan sentiments, and a lot of people are criticizing them right now, and people are very clear because the netizens are obviously discussing and fighting over the fact that who are these people, how are they being paid, and creating a chaotic situation and creating a misinformation amongst the group of people is pretty wrong. Come on, I don't think it's feasibly liable. If we realistically talk about, even people from India are like that, we feel that they are on a very different payroll, which obviously we also see. And not to forget that if we really talk about the whole situation in terms of how Pakistan actually defeated India till now, if you're going to talk about 2025, we're going to focus on definitely 4 Rafales down. Yes, if we talk about 4 Rafales down, it's not only us. President Trump also mentioned the same, that 1, 2, 3, 4, there were this much amount of that is the truth. And if you want to run away from it, it's absolutely fine. Even if you talk about Lockheed Martin and the other firms involved, they also mentioned this amount of planes that went down. And even Indian journalist states that they went to this Indian officer stating that how many planes did we lose, like the Indian Air Force lose? And he said, sir, if I tell you, I'll tell you, but then I'll have to kill you. So see, that's the whole situation. 4 Rafales down, 1 MiG-29 down, 1 Su-30 down, 1 Heron recently, the drone that we downed, and 2 S-400, they were destroyed. And the realistic part is, if you talk about the whole situation right now, Pakistan's situation in terms of their warfare and the whole situation is, we believe in peace. But the point is, if you are going to be out there talking and creating situations like Raftar TV, obviously it would definitely be something that you should be accounted for, and you will be definitely discussed and asked about, why did you do this? So nonetheless, I would personally think that it is what it is. It's a very technical situation right now, but like I said, there are a lot of people out there trying to create that whole drama and fake news and propaganda, so I believe you won't fall for it. But anyways, this would be the end of the show. If you have any comments or feedback, please do let us know. Till then, take good care of yourselves. All the best. Bye-bye.